We have Blu-ray in the building. What's going on, Blue?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
All right, all right. What's new going on?
Man, everything, man. As I get closer to getting another year older, man, I'll be putting this camera down here soon as far as what I am doing and kind of shifting gears real soon, man.
Yeah. So yeah, of course you've been doing a lot of video work, a lot of artists in the industry, and stuff like that. What are you getting to an age? Because you have a birthday coming up soon here. Are you are you getting to an age where you feel like, man, I haven't done enough? Because sometimes I sit back and think I'm not necessarily there yet, but it's like in the back of my brain, like.
So as I got closer, that was definitely the question that I was asking, but it kind of shifted. What can I do to expand, or what can I do? You feel me? Because I've done like all the concerts you can think of, all the nightlife events I could think of, but I did some corporate work. You get what I'm saying, for a lot of the big networks and a lot of the big brands, such as HBO, Ciroc, and different stuff like that. And I was like, I haven't done enough of that, or haven't done enough weddings, or one of the things that me and you talked about, like short films and all of the ideas that we have put together. And it really ain't nothing to it to do it. It's like I've been overthinking a lot of stuff, and I just got to do it.
Yeah. What about you, P?
Have I not? Yeah, I've lived a life of unmitigated failure. Yeah, no, I mean, I it's a complicated question because in so many ways you look at and God, I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm not doing what I maybe was born to do, and but that's my fault. I wasn't bold enough to go after things that I maybe wanted and what have you, and so I ended up doing what I'm doing. But the other side of that is like yeah, there's been a certain measure of success in this. A certain I've had in a lot of ways like a good life. I've met like enjoyed doing a lot of different things, met great people, and I value that. And if I had maybe pursued things differently, I wouldn't have that. I mean, it's the life that you live, and I think overthinking never helps you. I think your best thing is to live in the moment and to do. Yep. Like when I look at I talk to younger people who are kind of at the beginning of their careers, like my kids they're in the early 20s, and it's like just do stuff. Like put yourself out there. You don't know where that's going to go. But if you're 22, 25 years old and you spend inordinate amount of time like, what am I going to do with my life? What am I? It's useless. That's wasted time, and those are prime years. Go do something. Activity, kind of just activity attracts opportunity. And if you're out trying to do things and engaging, you might be doing one thing and then you meet somebody and it leads you into a different path. But if you're just sitting there obsessing over, am I not where I want to be in life? Or what am I going to do? What's my purpose? Fucking do something, man.
Yeah.
Like seriously, don't wait. Don't if you wait, it's never gonna come.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
I would say that one thing, because I try to not live with no regrets. But one thing I kind of like look back is, I wish I would have finished college, boom, right then. But it was like at the same time, if I would have finished school, would this have happened or would that have happened? So I can't look at it like that.
Yeah.
One thing I think about often is, for example, my school, Bethune, they do a great job of getting like people who have become successful in whatever field they're in, bringing them back, giving them whatever awards and having them talk and things like that. What I wish they would do more is like there are a lot of people who graduated who are doing like who just doing regular day-to-day things like taking care of their family, influencing the youth, things like that. And I think that's important because and I know a part of it is you're getting the big guys in so they can donate to the college, so they can make them feel important.
Feel good about
and they are doing a great job. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, to make people feel valuable in doing things that we all say that's what you're supposed to do, but that is important too, man. You are a positive influence in your community, by being an outstanding a resident, by taking care of your family, by helping out the youth and doing this and that, whether coaching or whatever it is. And I think they should highlight some of those guys as well, just so those students, they don't have to think it's boom or bust type of thing.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, that's a legitimate thing. I mean, there are a lot of different pathways to success and
Yes.
a lot of different measures of success. And some people equate it with like financial success. Some people equate it with like traveling and having these different experiences, and other people will kind of equate it with like sort of maybe a contentment of being in a family setting and doing a great job with their kids and stuff like that. And so it can be defined a lot of different ways. And I just, one of my big pet peeves is like, and it's kind of a little bit what you're saying, like when you're high school into your college years and you're trying to figure out what you're doing, it's hard to find real information. Like, what do people actually do that make a living?
Yeah.
You know, and like what, like if you're doing that, what does that really look like? Is that a 6-figure potential, or is that something that's got a $50,000 cap on it? You know, and it's important to kind of know that when you're making these decisions, and to see what people do. Like, you could go to college and you could get out and then you get a job. And like you just may not understand what the hell a job is like that.
And
like,
also, it's like how do you gauge it?
Yeah.
You know, like the old song where Drake said, and they don't get no awards for that.
Yeah.
You successful, you taking care of your family, you was the first person to go to college, or you inspired someone else to go to college, or your kids are now going to college. You made it. But because that doesn't come with the accolades and doesn't come with this and doesn't come with that, nobody celebrates it. But you made it. You made it.
Yeah, exactly.